Hey there, we had a lot of great basketball action going on today here in the Hub City, but we start with the team ranked #1 overall in all of Division II women's basketball, the Lubbock Christian Lady Chaparrals. The Lady Chaps playing host to St. Edwards this afternoon. LCU has actually won the last 4 matchups entering the day. In the third, Bailey Hayes drives baseline, then connects with Hannah Harbin for the easy 19-foot jumper. Lady Chaps up 62-37. Now later in the third, Olivia Robertson hits Aaliyah Harris on the backdoor cut for the wide open lay-in. Lady Chaps pushing their lead to 69-46. Now go to the fourth. Lady Chaps running. Haley Fowler finds Harris, and she could win a game of horse with that shot. And I'm pretty sure Stacy will use that the next time we play. Lady Chaps up 72-48. Things would get a lot tighter down the stretch, but LCU hangs on to win 78-62, making it 17-0 to start the season, which actually sets a program record. Here's Coach Gomez after the game.
The more we can learn a lesson from wins, the better it'll feel later on not to have to lose. We just need to play well, though. I mean, I don't want to get to the point where we're happy with wins and sad with losses. We need to be happy with playing well. And if we play well, we won't have to suffer too many sad nights of losses because we have enough weapons and enough experience to play well. And so right now, we just need to play better. At the same time, we want to learn lessons from wins. It's so much easier on everybody not to have those days where you're all mad and depressed.
That attitude is why they're 17-0. Now it's the men's turn to take on St. Edwards, looking for their second straight W. In the first, Chaps break the press. Matthew Alford finds a cutting Isaac Cardona. The big man got hops. Throws down the dunk to give LCU the 6-4 lead. Later, A.J. Lucky showing off the handles, gets in the lane and finds a wide open Marcus Arrington for the splashdown triple. LCU now leading 13-6. Still in the first, Lucky showed off his passing ability with that last one. So, we got to show him doing other things. He gets it right here at the top of the key. Then it's just time to go to work. Spin move, step back off the glass. That put LCU up 21-9, and they would go on to get the W 77-65. Meanwhile, the Red Raiders finally off their losing streak after winning at TCU on Monday, but there's no rest for the Red Raiders as they hosted #6 West Virginia today, which means legendary Bob Huggins is in town. The Big 12 loaded with legendary coaches. Pick it up at the end of the first half. Off a turnover, Todrick Gocher pushing. He goes up top to Zach Smith. The human highlight reel back at it. Raiders back within 7. Next possession, they try another alley, nothing doing, but a nice save and dish to Gocher in the corner. That's a 3. Just league him already. He had 12 on the day. Mounties lead down to 4. And after that, USA was just a pressure cooker ready to burst. Just under 30 to go in the half. C.J. Williamson picks pockets Jay Sean Page, and he's off to the races. And ridiculous. One dunk for the freshman. They'd control 43-40 at the break. Now, let's go late second half. Keenan Evans drives, loses it, but it ends up in the hands of Justin Gray, who pulls up for the 17-footer. No good, but Smith back on his trampoline for the dunk. Tech leads by 3. Next possession, Gray going mano-a-mano behind the back to the step back. That's money. Tech leads 72-67, but the Mountaineers wouldn't go away. Tariq Phillip, he's going to dial it in from deep. And that's in. Tech leading now only 76-75. Ensuing possession, Aaron Ross gets stripped, and Phillips picks it up and goes coast to coast for the layup. And 1. After the free throw, West Virginia would lead by 2. So one more chance for the Red Raiders. Ross, he's going to find Gocher. And Gocher going to try to do what he does best, a 3, but no. Justin Gray, though, gets the board, tries to save it, but the Mountaineers come away with it and secure the win 80-76, giving Tech their 3rd straight home loss. After the game, the team obviously not happy with the final minute that saw them blow a 4-point lead.
But we didn't get stops when we needed to. They hit, I think, 2 threes that made them take the lead. The message was run them off the 3, and I ain't do a good job of that. I gave her 2 big threes.
Yeah, that's what we were told. No threes, run them off the 3, make them put it on the floor. And we were in a 5X situation where we try to switch, to take away threes. That's how I'm switch and deny. I mean, switch and deny the shot.
Now, obviously, the Red Raiders are a young team, so they're still learning, but they'll get there eventually.
At least, and they're Todrick taking a lot of responsibility, so that's good sportsmanship. They always have that.
Absolutely. And Tech's losses to top 25 teams,
Yeah.
all of them have been by 10 points or fewer.
Right, so
they're right there.
coming
right
in
there.
close.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jane, for those highlights.